Assalamualaikum and good morning to Ms. Siti Shazwani. My name is DJJ42022 binti Abdul Sanad and our group member is Muhammad Nur Shafiq Iqbal and Nur Kamalin Sofia. Today we want to present about Saya Lasa Shop. To give introduction about Saya Lasa Shop. So, name of premise is Saya Lasa and then type of business is retail shop.
Assalamualaikum and very good evening to Ms. Shazwani. My name is Muhammad Taufik Palvin Abdul Rahman and my matric number is 07 DKM 20F 2044. So today I'm going to present to you about the location layout for our case study. So this is our location layout, which is the address is nomor 25, Lorong 15, Kampung Warisan Inanam, 88450 Kota Kinabalu, Sabah. As you can see here, this is the shop from the Google Maps, and this is from the Google Map, but the picture in the front half of the premise. In the next, we go to layout plan. So the layout plan for this premise is like this. So this is where the barang kedai is. This is the pintu masuk, which is the entrance. This is for at the outside of the premise at isi kelapa, which is coconut lah punya isi. And then at the beside the shelf for barang kedai, there is a cashier, and then beside the cashier we have tongges and beras here for the next shelf. Here is the barang kedai also. And then beside it is peti sejuk, and then a freezer. And then next is the process for the premise. So first process is the operation, which is the design our shop, and then next is inspection, which is find suitable store item that need to be placed in the shop. Next, storage, which is the item that you buy will be stocked in the storage lah. And then go to the inspection, which is wait for the appointment time to open the shop. Next is transportation, which is the stock item that we store in the the stock that we store will be for the selling process. First is operation, which is design the shop. Next is inspection, which is find the suitable store item that need to be placed in the shop. And then next is storage, which is the item that we bought. We store them in the store lah. So next is inspection, which is we wait for the appointment time to open the shop. Next is transportation, which is the stock item that we store at the storage will be transferred to the shop. And then next is delay, which is we delay to open the shop because we need to organize things such as where to put the stock item in the shop. So next is actually an operation. We have a technical issue here. It's an operation which is the circle one, which is we open the shop at the designated time and decided and uh, and suitable date lah. So that's it from me. Thank you.
Our group member have interviewed the manager Sayalasa. We give 5 questions, which is why is the shop named Sayalasa? Number 2, what year was the beginning of establishing our grocery store Sayalasa? And then number 3, can you give an example of a time when you had to make a strategic decision that had a significant impact on the business and what was the reason? And then number 4, can you describe your experience with managing stand-alone business premise, including overseeing operation, finance, and staff management? And then last one, how do you ensure that the facility is maintained with correct and comply with local regulation and safety standards? Okay, I will give.
In conclusion, we got to learn that choosing the best location for a factory requires careful consideration of aspects such as supplier accessibility, skilled labor availability, transportation, infrastructure, and regulatory needs. Similarly, developing an effective layout for a plant or retail shop entails rationally organizing things, giving appropriate space, taking traffic flow into account, and frequently keeping a clean and organized environment. Businesses that pay attention to these essential criteria can create a productive and efficient atmosphere that maximizes productivity, reduce costs, and improve the entire customer experience. Here are some suggestions to improve the premise. First, review regulatory requirements to ensure compliance and avoid potential penalties. Review local and state regulation for zoning, environmental and safety standards. 2. Look into local incentive. Look into local and state incentives, such as tax rebate or grant, that may be available to firms in specific location. 3. Plan the layout that enable efficient workflow with a logical sequence of tasks and simple access to tools and materials. 4. Maximize space utilization. Arrange equipment and workstations to make the most of available space while minimizing movement between work zones. 5. Evaluate transportation infrastructure. To assist the distribution of finished goods, choose a location that is easily accessible to transportation channels such as highways, railways, and ports. Thank you.